good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Sound check, sound check, sound check. Sound check, please. Sound check, sound check. Hey Charlene, hope you're great. First time joining the live sessions. Looking forward to learning a lot. You inspire a lot of us out here. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you guys for waking up. Being anywhere else in the world you could be, but you're here with me. I do not take that for granted. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me get my private group, my private VIP group on here, so we can get it going, get it busting here. Copy. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Hope everybody is doing good. Everybody woke up this morning happy, healthy, in good spirits. Positive vibes. 8 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday. This week is flying by. This month is flying by. Thank God it's the last day of January. This entire month was trash. This entire month was trash for me. I mean, not the entire month. You know, some good, some bad, but could have been better. You know what I mean? Could have been better. Oh, let me do this. Let me do this since we have issues with the Zoom chat muting themselves. Don't want to have those problems today, being that today is the last day. The February private Zoom begins February 5th, next week. And today is the last day for the January group. Those of you that are asking, how can you get into my private live stream group? Please see the link in the description box. I might open it up just for today. I have a few more spots still available. I could open it up just for today to see if anybody wants to get in the group today. Today only, I could open it up. So let me know. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, but it's the last day of the month. That's why. It's the last day of the month. So that's it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Today is Wednesday. Sorry, I mean Thursday. I don't know what you're talking about at this point. I don't know. You have to. I don't know what you're referring to right now. So please verify. Please clarify. Please clarify. Sound check, guys. Can I get a sound check? Can I get a sound check, please? If that's all right with the YouTube chat. I just need to know that you guys can hear the background music and you can hear my voice, and my voice is above the background music. Not fighting with it, not even with it, but above it. Can you guys give me that real quick so that we can get going here this morning on this wonderful Wednesday morning here. Loud and clear. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay. Love it. Perfect. Oh yeah. All right, so do we have news today, guys? Let's see. Yes, we do. Unemployment cost index at 8:30. So in precisely 27 minutes, T minus 26 minutes, we have news. And we have news at 2 o'clock today. We haven't had that in a while. That 2 o'clock news, you know, when Powell likes to speak. Well, you haven't gotten those in a while. What's up with Powell? Where Powell been at? I haven't seen him lately. Haven't seen him in a minute. So I don't know. I think he's on vacation or something because we haven't seen him. Not that we miss him. I mean, his speeches are relatively boring, but sometimes he moves the market. Sometimes he don't. But more times than not, he does. So we'll see. So we'll keep that. Well, we don't have to keep 2 o'clock in mind. I ain't going to be on the charts at 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock and 2:30. We are getting clapped with news today. So that should be very, very, very interesting to see. So I'll definitely glance at my phone if I am not home. Glance at the charts to see what's out there, to see what the news does, but we'll go from there. Look at how gold is respecting that trend line, baby. Look at the trend line we drew yesterday. Gold is just tapping that thing nicely. We pushed up, we pushed it right back down. Now we're trying to come up. I don't know who's still in these gold buys. Gold dropped hard yesterday after that push up, and it respected this zone here. It's still holding this support here. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I like how gold is moving compared to US30. I really, really do. US30 has been literally just clapping my cheeks for the last 2 weeks, guys. Literally last week and a half. This whole week will make 2 weeks that US30 has been bending me over and just spanking me, just giving it to me, you know, with no warnings. You know what I'm saying? It's just hurting your girl. So we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna keep a positive mindset. We're gonna stay focused. You know, I've been here. I've been in this place before, taking tons of losses. So I already know what it feels like, and I know how to bounce back and not dwell on it and keep it pushing. I love it that gold is doing its thing right now. I don't know how gold was acting wonky, and now gold is acting right, and US30 was acting right, and now it's acting wonky to me. So I don't know. You just gotta weather the storm. And just take it for what it is, guys, and keep it pushing. The good thing is it's first quarter. It's first of the year. You know, we just started a fresh, brand new year. Yet last year was excellent. So today's a new day, new opportunities, new trades, and a new chance to you know, redeem myself and to bounce back. Okay, but it is nice to see that gold is moving nicely. So whoever is in gold or is looking to take gold or anything like that, it's moving down nicely. It's picking down nicely. So yeah, that's that. Let's bounce back. So you guys know that, you know, when I take losses or when I have a bump in the road with my trade setups, I don't just walk away, right? I don't just walk away from the trade and say, oh, it's a loss, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. To a degree, I do that, but I want to know what happened. I want to know why I lost. I want to know why I missed that setup. I want to know how I can improve myself for next time, and I want to familiarize myself with that setup so that when, not if, but when it happens again, I will be uber prepared for how to trade it. With that being said, I did a little back testing on US30 yesterday because I actually did not take this trade. I did not take the trade. When I walked away from my computer, I believe the trade was here. The trade was right here. Okay. Let me take this off since I'm not in this mode. The trade was right here. Oop. Okay. Now, I saw the setup play out after we broke these highs. Okay, after this high was broken, that's when I said, oh, I guess we're going to continue up, and we are not going to pull back like I anticipated that we were. What happened is, and where I went wrong yesterday, guys, and I'm a little disappointed that nobody called me out on it, but that's okay. We're all here to learn. It's okay. It's all good. I neglected to look at the 4-hour time frame. So I neglected to look at the 4-hour yesterday because this is where price was yesterday. Okay, this is where price was. I was looking for price to break here and then to continue down, correct this move to give us, you know, something like this. I was aware that I was taking a sell in a bullish market. That I was fully aware of. But because I let this trade that I missed out on, these buys that I missed out on, that I closed my trade on, and the goddamn thing went flying after I did that, I let that setup cloud my judgment on this setup here. Okay, because I'm like, god darn it, I was in the buys, I was holding my buys, I was looking for buys, did not hold it long enough. The market just kind of dilly-dallied here forever. As you can see, price stayed here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, 32. So for 32 hours, price sat its behind here and did not want to push, and made me think we were probably going to reject these highs and come back low and test these lows, which is why I closed my buys thinking the market was going to sell off, and it turned around and did that nonsense. Okay, so yesterday morning I come to the chart and I say, okay, what we got going on here? We have price holding this area of support, and around what, 6, 7 o'clock at night, not last night, but the night before that night, let's go down here, price had created a high here, and then we started coming on down. So usually when you see this, you can anticipate some level of, you know, another pullback, which it gave another pullback at the previous high right around that area here, and then we started finding our way down. Now I was up 10K on this trade. The loss was my fault. My stupid ass should have closed. Normally I would close, but because I'm like, man, I'm going to close, I missed out on this move, I want to close here, but I want to also hold it, test my psychology, and see if this thing can come down and retest this area of demand down here. And I held it, and that happened. Okay, so did I break my rules? Yes. Am I okay with breaking that rule? Yes, I was okay with the risk. Did it help in my psychology? Yes. The reason why I say that, even though I lost, did it help with my psychology? The reason why I say yes is because I am pushing myself to hold my moves a little bit longer to catch something. Okay? So I realized that that's not my forte, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. However, this move was the culprit. Okay, this missed opportunity here was the culprit. Now, I always tell everybody, my students, people who follow me, every trade should be independent of the last. You know, you shouldn't let past losses affect, you know, upcoming moves, upcoming trades. But I'm not a robot, guys. I'm human. It happens. This trade really bothered me yesterday. It really did, because it's not the fact that I took a loss, it's the way that I took the loss that affected me. Because if US30 had not did this big push and it had just did this, I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. Because I would have been, okay, we're still holding. But because I closed thinking that it was not going to push, and I don't remember where my entry was. I don't remember where my entry was. But the drawdown was enough for me to say, all right, Charlene, you're not thinking about the move. You're thinking about the money. You're thinking about the profit and the loss. That's what you're thinking about. And then this mama jamma happened to me. So that's pretty much what it was. So this is me like being open, honest, and transparent with you guys. Okay. These are the emotions you guys are going to experience. You guys are going to go through. You know, you could say till you're blue in the face, don't let this, don't let that, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, you're always, always, always going to have some level of emotion, some level of, you know, your psychology being affected. You know, watching this trade go from 10,000 profit all the way back up to a loss, kind of stings a little. It stings, well, a lot. Let me stop lying. It stings a lot, okay? So what I want you guys to take from my experience and from my loss is that we all go through it. And if you ever find yourself in that position, just don't get down on yourself too much, because we've all been there. But you have to get up the next day, show up the next day, and just go for it all over again. Okay? When I trade US30, guys, I love to follow the trend. I do. However, I back tested enough to know that US30 does always retrace. It does retrace a lot. So I'm thinking, man, I missed this move here. Maybe I could catch the retracement. Maybe I could catch the retracement, right? And then another thing, when I said that I didn't pay attention to the 4-hour time frame, because if I would have paid attention to the 4-hour time frame, this is what I would have saw. I would have seen this yesterday. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Giving you guys the game right now, okay? I would have seen this happening. I would have seen price pushing down, and Asian session did nothing. Asian session did absolutely nothing. Asian session was just a dud, right? Because that's what I was looking for yesterday. I was thinking, okay, 6, 7 o'clock at night, I'm gonna enter this move. It's gonna move through the night. I'm gonna take profit. And then when New York session rolls around, guess what? I'm just gonna go for the continuation move and take the buys. But then when I woke up the next morning, yesterday morning, US30 was sitting right here. And I'm like, what happened? Where was the move? It was so bad, guys. Usually when I'm in trades overnight, I will actually get up in the middle of the night a couple times to check my trade. Because whenever I have trades open at night, I never get a full night's rest. I never get a full night's rest. That's sometimes why I don't really like holding my moves overnight sometimes, because I can't really get a good sleep. Because I know in the back of my mind, in my subconscious, I got that trade running. I'm curious about where it's at, what it's doing. Am I in profit? Am I in drawdown? What's happening? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And not only that, but not too long ago, I took a trade that I held overnight, and I woke up, I think at like 3 or 4 in the morning to check it. And when I checked it, it was like I was in a sell, and it was like pumping up on me. And I was like, damn, you know what? It's pushing up. It's pushing up. I don't think I want to hold this. It might fly. Let me close my trade. And I closed my trade, guys. And I woke up like 2 hours later, and it pushed up just a little bit past where I closed, and then it started melting. And I was like, freak. Like, if I had just like slept another like hour, I would not have woken up to see that it did that, and I would have woke up and my trade was gonna be deep in profit. So those things get to you guys. They really do. So when I saw that, I was like, all right, cool. So we're just sitting here. We're not doing much. We did not push down like I thought we were. We kind of just lingered here, and all US30 did was give me that freaking bounce that I always look for. So what I should have waited for was price to break this low, the lowest low that it made, which was here, and then retest that low, pulling back into the zone. And then once it came back out the zone, looking for the same confirmations, then maybe I could have looked for my trade. But that, you know, didn't happen. It pushed all the way back up inside, and it never saw the light of day again. So analyze, guys. Analyze. Kindly increase your volume. I have full volume, yet I struggle to hear you through my laptop speaker. You guys can't hear me? I can't raise my mic volume. It's been this volume forever now. I don't want to mess with it, mess with the settings. Can you guys hear me okay? Or is it just that one person who has low volume on their laptop? Please let me know. Can you guys hear me? YouTube, can the YouTube chat hear me? You're fine. I can hear you loud and clear. You sound great. Okay, must be the person's laptop. Okay, so it came back, never saw the light of day. Okay, so basically, guys, this is ugly ass price action. This is ugly. Look at how price started coming down, breaking lows. We were not creating new highs, guys. Here's a high. Here's a lower high. Here's a lower high. Here's a lower high. What do you guys see forming here? Do you guys not see bearish structure forming here? We even came back to these previous highs, still didn't break them until that 930 whiplash. And even with the 930 whiplash, price came right back down, testing our lowest low. So if you're looking at price action candle-wise, we were still moving in the right direction in the way of that retracement. Okay, didn't respect the fib, didn't come back to give even a 50% retracement. Nothing. And then out of nowhere, it pushes up, creating a higher high. So here's the other mistake that I made. Here's my trend line. Yes, this is my last major lower high on the 30-minute. Price broke structure, pulled back, made a deep ass pullback, never made a lower low. So here's our last low right here. If this was going to come down, it should have come down here to do that, right? That's what it should have done. We wicked out. All we were doing was creating a bottom wick for the market to turn around and break its previous high to continue to make higher highs and then continue bullish. So if I show this here, if I make a low right there, which is ugly, it's still ugly because you have this garbage here and you have this nonsense here. Look at how many times the market tested these lows right here. Test, finally pushing up. It's not the cleanest. This is what turns me off. That initial push that breaks structure. That's what turns me off here, because I'm thinking, well, even though we broke structure here with these lower highs and price pushed up, we still didn't break that high. This was our major high. We ain't break that high. If we would have broke it, now I'm looking for, okay, nice pullback, boom. Now we can look to take the buy, because I didn't take those buys. I did not take the buys yesterday. My losses have been really messing with me lately. I'm like, I'm not gonna get back in the market. If I miss it, I miss it. It is what it is. So I didn't. So if you guys can imagine what my psychology is looking like right now, it's crazy. It's crazy. So freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. And then now to top it off, to put the cherry on top of the cake, guys, we have no data for buys. We have no data at all for buys. No data at all for buys. No data. Absolutely no data. Nobody knows where the hell US30 is going. Nobody. I don't give a shit what kind of trader you are or who you think you are. We don't know where it's going. We don't know. US30 right now is in no man's land. It's literally in no man's land. So what are you gonna do? What can we do here? What can we do? Did this yesterday, and here we are forming a newfound area of support right here. Look at this. This is the same nonsense US30 was doing at the end of the year last year. US30 was up, little retracement, up, little retracement, up, and bye-bye. And bye-bye. So here's what I'm looking at today. Price is holding this area of support here on the 30-minute, 1 hour, and the 4 hour. Price is pumping up here. We're making highs here. We have 30 minutes left in this candle. We have news dropping in a couple minutes here. buys from this support. That's what you want to see. What time is this? 4:30, 7:30. We retested again at 7:30, and then we pumped up. Can you take a buy here? Good luck. That's an ugly ass entry for buys if you want to take them. But this is my ideal entry here, right down here. Waiting for the market to come back here, and then pumping up. So we're gonna wait for news here. We're gonna let news do its thing, and we're gonna see what the market has in store for us today. So I hope that analysis was okay for you guys. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, gripes, please put it in the chat and I will be happy to address them. Also, we have a $2,000 cash giveaway happening right now with the broker that I use, which is Ventura, which is on MT4. If you would like to enter into that giveaway, please use the link that I have pinned to the chat or the one in the description box, and I'll be more than happy to enter you into the giveaway for that. I'm going to be picking either 2 winners. 2 people will get 1,000 each, or I'll pick 4 people to get 400 or 500, whatever it is each. Okay, so that you guys can have a little bit of money in your trading account to do whatever you want to do with. All right. Haven't done a giveaway in a while. So this will be the first one of 2024, and there's going to be a whole lot more coming. I think the biggest one we did was 10,000. So we're starting out the year minimal with the 4K, and then we're going to bump it up to probably 6K and then 10K and then go from there. So nice, good giveaways for you guys to be able to trade and to make some profit. So you guys can win some money, even though I'm not, even though I'm not getting anything here. Okay. I'm really liking gold right now. Gold is so sexy right now. Oh my God. Look at how clean gold respected my markup yesterday. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just sexy. If you already, I got a DM that says if you already have an account with my link, are you still entered? Yes, you're always entered into any giveaway that I do when you have, when you sign up with my link, and you have access to a 200% max bonus, or the 1,000 leverage, if whatever one you prefer. So you can't go wrong with that. But what time is it? 8:26. So yeah, we're waiting on news to drop here. Guys, 2 more seats left for my in-person class. Literally 2 more seats. Someone bought one last night. So we have 2 more seats left. If you want to apply to be in the March class, which is going to be March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, please use the link in the description box to apply to be in the next in-person class. Okay. Did anybody catch these US30 buys yesterday? Did anybody jump in and catch those buys? Those of you that were getting on me because I was looking for a sell in a bullish market, did you guys profit off that or what? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Been holding gold overnight. Wow, look at you guys. Been holding gold overnight. All of you are holding. That's what I'm talking about. Inform me after you have made profit. Inform you what? Of what? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, you have to have at least $10 in your trading account, guys, in order to be entered. You can't just open an account and just think you're gonna just win like that. You have to have at least something in your account. So I think the minimum balance is $10. So you have to have at least $10 in that account for you to be, for you to be even considered. You can open an account and not put nothing in it if you want, but if you want to be considered, it's a good idea to actually have something in there. US30 move like that most of the time and unusually catch it, Charlene. Okay. I see a falling wedge that indicates a possible continuation. Yep. Cat Williams cursed January. we can't blame him for that. I mean, come on, we can't blame him for that, guys. We can't blame him for that. Anybody want to see the shirt I have on right now? Anybody want to see the shirt I have on right now? Because I know you guys have been asking about merch, right? You guys saying, Charlene, why don't you have merch? Why don't you have Charlene FX merch? Can we get the likes up, guys? If you guys get the likes up, I'll give you guys a real good story today. I know you guys like the story times. Give you guys a nice, good, funny story today. It's not going to be one of me getting slapped in the face, but it'll be somewhat close to that. Okay. But yeah, I have this shirt on. Y'all are funny in the chat. Yeah, so I have this shirt on, and it was made by a creative designer, I'll say. And she said, hey, Charlene, you know, really inspired by the work you do. It is 8:30. Let's see if we get something with that news today. We'll see if it's going to pump up or pump down. So keep that in mind, guys, as you're listening to me. She's like, hey, Charlene, you know, I really like what you're doing. Super inspired by what you're doing. And, you know, she creates t-shirts with different messages, different meanings and things. And she's like, hey, I made a shirt just for you. And I would like to show it to you, and would love it if you could, if you like it, if you could show it off, and maybe other people can get the shirt too. I did post it on my story, what was it, last week? I think last week, and got some good feedback on it, trying to get an idea of what you guys like. So I said, sure, you know, I'll get a shirt, support the hustle, you know, support the cause, you know, down for the cause, and show it to you guys. And I received the shirts last night in the mail, and I went ahead and wore it today so I could show it to you guys this morning, so you guys could tell me if it's something that you like. And if it is, you can go and grab a shirt for yourself and support. Let me open up something here real quick, and then I will show you guys the shirt. If you want to see this shirt I have on, drop some fire in the chat. I want to see more interaction in the chat. There's 800 of you on here, 268 likes. We got to get the likes up, and I need to see some fire in the chat. I need to see something to show you guys this shirt that I have on right now. So let me see some fire in the chat, and let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's do it. I always forget how to do this. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Let's get down to business. Oops. All right, hold on. Okay. I see the fire. What's up? All right. I'm about to show y'all in a minute. Hold on. Let me, where's the link? Is it right here? Let me see. Yo, I'm tripping right now. Where's the... I know... Oh, okay, here we go. So, let me see. I just want to make sure I send you guys to the right place. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Fire. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up too, guys. Y'all bugging. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes. Yes. Let's get the likes up. Boom. 300 likes. Come on. Good morning, Charlene in chat. Good morning. Let's go. Oh, let me do this real quick. Oop. All right. So, let's get to it. All right. So, I want you guys to give me honest opinions on these shirts. All right, honest opinion. All right, y'all ready? I'm about to show it. With the fire, dropping fire. I'm about to show it. And lips are dry. Okay. Mama FX, you are the best. Ooh, I'm a mama now? Okay. All right, so here we go. So I posted this on my IG. Can you guys see? Yes. It says eat, sleep, trade, repeat. Okay? Eat, sleep, trade, repeat. All right? Boom. Dope emoji, right? Got the candlesticks in the back, the bull, the bear, because all we do is eat, sleep, trade, repeat on my lives every day, right? Every day. So it's a super dope shirt. This particular color, I think this color is what is it called again? I think it's the cream color or something like that. I don't know, but I like the color. I like this color that it came in. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but this one is my favorite. So if you guys want to get this color, just look for this type of color. All right. I like the message behind it. It says we eat, we sleep, we trade, repeat. Right. This right here. This is me. This entire week. Right. Looking at US30. This is me looking at US30 like, come on, give me something. And US30 is like, no, we're gonna continue to clap them cheeks. But you know what? What do we do? We come back, and we rock these charts all over again. All right, guys. So it's just one design. All right. There's plenty more. So, guys, who is this wonderful person who says I inspired them and they made this shirt specifically for your girl, Charlene FX? It is this lovely lady right over here. Guys, head on over to this IG page. Okay, her name is Katana Malone. She makes t-shirts. She makes a bunch of different designs for a lot of different things. So if you head over to this IG page, you go to the link in her bio, which is right here. Okay, she has the link, which is the I Can store. All right, click on that link. That sends you to her Shopify store. And if you want to get, you can browse through all the different designs that she has, that she makes for all bunch of different messages and things. You can check that out. You can also DM her if you have questions about the designs, about sizing, you know, where you can ship to. I know you guys are from all over the world, so you know, if you're in a certain area of the world and you're not sure, you know, if they ship over there and stuff, you can definitely message her and ask her. I think she'll be more than happy to respond to all of you. And what do you know? Eat, sleep, trade, repeat. So if you want this shirt or any shirt, or this specific shirt that I have on now, head on over to the Hustler collection, the Hustlers collection, and get yourself a shirt. Okay, so looking like it comes in hoodies, it comes in sweats. This is the one that obviously these two that we have here, different designs: eat, sleep, trade, repeat. And yeah, your girl was inspired, and she's like, hey, I would love to make a shirt for Charlene, and this is what it is. So if you click on the link for the shirt there, you'll see the shirt pop up right here. I like the quality. It's 100% cotton. It's pretty decent quality for the shirts, for this one at least, in this color. I have a size small. Okay, that's the size I am wearing right now. So if you're concerned about sizing, you guys know I'm a little midget, tiny little thing. So if you're concerned about the sizing, I have a size small on currently. And the different colors it comes in, it looks like black, pepper, floor blue, whatever, granite, bay, lagoon, butter. I think the color I have on is butter. No, it's not butter. Let me see, ivory. Butter is dope though. That's a nice bright color. Ivory, yes. The color I have on now is ivory. Okay. So yeah, I like the ivory. I like the butter too. I should have got one in the butter color too. That's pretty dope. I like yellow. Yellow's such a poppy, happy color. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. So yeah, guys, check it out. That's her IG page. Go ahead, drop a follow. Shoot her a DM. And I think she makes custom shirts, like custom. So if you have a shirt that you want to get made, and you're like, hey, you know, I'm looking for somebody to design shirts for me, I'm looking for this and that, you know, she could be able to help you out. So shoot her a DM, reach out and say hello, and go from there. But if you guys want to be rocking with me, I'm going to be wearing this shirt for the rest of this week. So if y'all want to rock with me on my lives with this shirt on, go ahead and order your shirt and get one, so that way when you see me wear my shirt, you guys can wear yours also. All right. So I'm just helping out a little friend. I was very honored that she thought of me to make that shirt, and why not? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I like to help other people. You help yourself when you help other people. You know, you get what you put out in the universe. And you know, for someone to reach out to me and say, hey, you know, I really like what you're doing, this is what it is, and to take the time out of their day, you know, she just had a kid, just had a beautiful baby boy, for her to take time out of her day to say, hey, you know, I designed this for you. That's very, you know, very honorable, you know, to do that for somebody. And I'm, you know, I'm super honored for that. So all of you that always support me, send things to me, look out, this and that, trust me, I don't take it all for granted. I don't overlook it. It's I like it a lot. Is it unisex? I believe it is unisex. Yeah, it is unisex. All right, the shirts are unisex. In terms of sizing, I think, in terms of sizing, but ask her that just to make sure, because these are not my shirts, these are hers. This is her production, so just to be sure, don't take what I say. Go from go to her page and ask her. Okay, so yeah, and those of you that were like, hey Charlene, when are you coming out with your own merch? When are you coming out with your own merch? It's in production actually as we speak. As we speak, it's in production. Okay, one of the designs, if you guys want to see one of the designs, dang, news didn't do nothing, guys. Look at that. We got nothing on news. Let me look at gold. Gold is doing gold things. Gold is moving. Look at that. Look at gold. Woo! Those of you that are holding gold, listen. Listen. Oof, I love it. That trend line tap is everything. That trend line tap is everything. I don't even trade off trend lines. I really don't. But on the off occasion that I see them, that I use them, they sometimes work out. Yeah, so those of you that were asking me about, ooh, let me close this first. That were asking about my shirt designs. So mine, like I said, guys, are gonna be more lifestyle based. not just around trading. It's gonna be trading in, but lifestyle based. So you guys know I really like that phrase, you know, the boss, BITCH status saying. So with that, I had my designer create a shirt for me that I posted on my story. You guys are really feeling this design. It is a little bit girly. I get it, guys. I haven't forgot about you guys. I'm gonna create a line for the guys as well, trying to make it a little bit more unisex. I don't see anything wrong with guys wearing pink, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna drop some stuff for you guys also. It's gonna be, you know, a lot more lifestyle based. I'm coming out with different designs. You guys know I like to have the quality of my stuff top tier. I'm not putting out mediocre shit. So when my stuff comes out, it's going to be good. I'm gonna come up with a whole bunch of different designs, gonna post it so you guys can give me some feedback on them, and then I'm gonna drop it for you guys to have. Okay, so this is just one of the designs, one of the first ones. I have different ones coming out, so we're gonna see. Okay, and all my guys, all my brothers, I did not forget about you guys. I'm gonna come out with something for you guys also. Okay. All right, back to the money. So guys, who is in gold right now? I just need to know who's in gold. Who's in gold? Somebody gotta be in gold. Because US30 is not doing nothing. Now guys, remember that pullback I wanted for US30? You remember that pink looks good? Thank you. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the shirts? Let me know what you think of the shirts while we're talking about US30 here. US30 pulled back nicely here, guys. As long as we hold this area of support, we should be good to continue bullish. Okay, even though we have some news later. Okay, we got some stuff dropping. Let me see, 8:15, nothing. 8:30, nothing. So it looks like 2 o'clock is gonna be something. 2 o'clock and 2:30. So where US30 is now, excellent for entries. Look at where my entry was here, around this area here, and look at where it's at. Okay, not that bad, not that far away. You know what I'm saying? You can't always get that sniper entry. You feel me? So that's what that is. But either way, hold on. I'm gonna take a buy here. I'm gonna take a buy. Ooh. I'm gonna take a buy. Lots of wiggle room here. But let's see. Because it's not 9:30 yet. We have at least an hour, almost an hour till 9:30. Almost an hour. If we pull back to this one, I'm gonna take another entry down here. But let's see, because price is lingering here now. Let me clean this up a little bit. Right around there. So price could linger down here, but that's okay. Right there. All right. We are in buys. I'm in buys. Love it. Put a logo with SIMPLEFX at the top left hand corner. I cannot, because that's not my shirt. It's not my shirt. My shirt will have my name on it, but the one I'm wearing now, this is not my design. It's not, somebody made it for me, so I can't put my name on it. It's not mine. So y'all not feeling the emoji? Y'all not feeling the emoji on the shirt? Hold up. So let me see here. If y'all not feeling the emoji, because I'm thinking y'all want to wear the shirt I got on. You know, I'm thinking you guys want to rock with me. But if you don't, and you're like, nah, I ain't feeling that emoji, Charlene. We Gucci over here. We want something different. You got other different things. You can have this one right here. Eat, sleep, trade, repeat. With the bull. And is there a bear in there? With the bull with some gold in the back. So my gold traders, y'all can rock with this hoodie if you guys like. We are in some hoodie weather right about now. the buy and sell signal in the background here. Very, very, very different. Very different. You can't look at this shirt and not know what you do. People are gonna ask you, do you trade? Bro, do you even trade, bro? Yes. Yes. Do you even trade? Yes. I think this one is nice and clean. This one is nice and clean. Let me see it in white. This one is nice and clean. It's cool. V-neck. Eat, sleep, trade, repeat. Making money moves. Making money moves. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, pretty dope. Pretty dope. So yeah, just browse the different designs, guys, and see which ones you guys like. Ooh, look at this. Makeup artist V-neck. This is dope. This is dope. Yeah, so if y'all not feeling the emojis, that's fine. It's okay. Everybody has, you know, their preference. But just browse the different designs and you will find, guaranteed to find something you like. Guaranteed to find something you like. Okay. Awesome. What's my TP for gold? I don't have a TP for gold. I don't trade gold anymore. I just analyze it for you guys who do trade gold. Just to look out for you guys, to help you guys out a little bit. But I don't trade gold. I just analyze it for you guys. Here we go with the yawning again. Ooh. So, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, gold is busting right now. I need to see US30 start busting right now. I don't even know which one. Which y'all want to watch? You guys want to watch US30? You guys want to watch gold? Let me know which one you guys want to. Which paint do you guys want to watch dry today? US30 or gold? Which paint do you want to watch dry today? Been holding buy since yesterday. I like your shirt. Thank you. Do you ever look at imbalances because there's an imbalance below US30? I did. That's what got me clapped yesterday. So yes, I do. And on occasion, no, I really don't. US30 gold. It's a mixed bag here, guys. It's a mixed bag. I think I like gold more. Gold looks like it's moving a little bit more cleaner than US30 right now. It's moving. It's actually moving. US30 is napping at the moment. Probably waiting until 9:30 to get something here. But yeah, we're moving nicely here. Moving. Why did you stop trading gold? Because US30 pays more. US30 pays more. That's why. US30 pays more. Pays out more per point. US30, so we can see how your buys are going. You can do that. We'll flip flop. We'll flip flop back and forth. I just don't like to watch it when it's not doing anything. I don't like to watch it when it's not doing anything. It's kind of boring, you know what I mean? Super duper boring. Like, really, dude? Really, dude? Bueller. So I did a podcast yesterday, guys. I recorded a podcast with TraderCast. It's a very different podcast. It was different than what I thought it was. You know what I've noticed lately, guys? I've noticed that when I get asked to come on a podcast, a lot of times the interviewer doesn't tell you what they're gonna talk to you about. They give you an idea. They're like, yeah, we're gonna talk about this, I'm gonna ask you about this. But the main thing they ask you is is there anything you don't want to talk about? Anything you don't want me to touch on, or anything personal or whatever? And that question kind of makes me nervous when they ask me that sometimes, because I'm like, what are you about to ask me? Because I don't know. There could be a bunch of things I don't want to talk about. Who knows? I don't know what you're about to ask me. So I always get a little nervous when they ask me that question. So yesterday I was like, when he asked me, he was like, I'm going to ask you about this, about that. We're going to talk about some different stuff here. But is there anything you don't want me to ask you about? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, so I was like, nah, I'm pretty much an open book, so it's all good. You can ask me whatever you want, it's good. So he's like, all right, cool. So the way sometimes these podcasts start, guys, it doesn't really start with like, okay, we're about to start now, here we go, okay, hey guys, welcome. It doesn't start like that. You're always mid conversation. You kind of start having like this natural conversation with the person, and it's like it just goes into the podcast. It just starts like that, and the podcast will kick off, and then they'll say something like a quick intro. You'll be talking. Okay, guys, welcome back. This is episode da 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 da. You know, we're here with Charlene FX, and we're talking da 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 da. We're gonna get to boom, and then it just flows. It just flows, and I think those are the best kinds of podcasts to have, because they're not scripted. They're not, you know, like you practice, or you like, it's like coached, where you kind of know what you're gonna say off rip. You know what questions they're about to ask you. It doesn't come off as like off the rip or genuine. You know what I mean? So yeah. When he asked me that yesterday, I was like, I don't know. I'm in my head. I'm like, what are we about to talk about right now? You know? So a bunch of stuff. But no, it was it was a different kind of podcast. It was different, and I can't wait for it to come out so you guys can watch it, because you guys are gonna get a different aspect of trading insight from me and from him, because we're not just talking about charts. We're not just talking about, like, you know, my backstory or inspirational stuff. That's always nice. You always want to hear that. It's very encouraging, very positive, you know, stuff. But this time we're getting into like the nitty gritty of stuff. You know, we're talking about the back end of stuff. We're talking about how you can make money with trading without actually trading. How you can look to diversify your portfolio with different things. How you know to look at different things from a different aspect. The ins and outs of our industry, and the things that people don't really talk about. And when I heard him, what he was talking about, what he was asking me, type of things we were talking about, I was like, yes. As soon as we finished it, I said to him, this is exactly the kind of information that traders really need, that they don't really think about, right? One of the things we talked about, right, was the whole meta quotes thing, with meta quotes bumping people off of their platform, the brokers, the unregulated ones, licensing issues, all that stuff, right? A lot of traders didn't know that, or don't know that MetaQuotes is going public. Okay, they're releasing an IPO. Now, if you're into the stock industry and you're aware with investing and things like that, you would have known that this big ass conglomerate, I should say, is going public. This is something I can invest in to make money. So instead of actually opening a trading account and trading and trying to make money on these charts every day, what if I could just make money off the companies that actually are behind the operations of this trading? The Forex market, trading market, $1 trillion industry. $1 trillion industry that's only going to continue to grow and raise in perpetuity. So if you look at that and you're like, damn, imagine if I could have invested in FTMO. Imagine if FTMO was starting out and you said, you know, okay, all of these people are going to be jumping on this prop because a lot of people don't have money to trade. So prop companies are popping up left and right. They're not going anywhere. They're only going to continue to grow in popularity. If this prop is opening and they're looking for investors and people are looking to make a return on their money, and you know they're going to get an influx of money, even though they stop taking US clients, guys, they're not hurting. They're not losing any sleep. They're still making a ton of money. The overseas trading market it dwarfs the US market. So if you could have known, been in the know before it blew up the way it did, to be able to invest in that company, bro, you wouldn't even need to trade. You would really be sitting pretty, making money off of your investment with that company. So those of you that are not aware of the way things are operating in the back end of trading, you can start to look into those things and become aware of them, so that now you're not thinking, oh, the only way I can make money is by trading. No, I can make money by investing in this. I can make money by putting money behind this. I can make money by doing this. All of it encompasses trading, but you're not actually having to trade to make your money. You're literally letting your money work for you. These are the types of conversations we were having yesterday. And I was like, yes, yes, and yes, because too many new traders come out and they think that their only way to get ahead is to actually trade and trade and trade and learn and learn and learn. And yes, you actually want to know how to trade. You want to know how to do certain things. You want to use it as another avenue. But at the same time, I wonder how I could do this. I wonder how I could do that. We were talking about trading journaling apps. We were talking about TradeZilla. I use TradeZilla. A lot of traders use TradeZilla. Who would have thunk it? What's really going on behind the scenes? TradeZilla is partnering with TradeLocker. They're doing something now. All these trading companies who have different avenues and different areas of the trading market are all, some of them partnering together. Some of them are using their resources to come out with different products and different ways. And all of it is to just what? Grow the niche and essentially grow their income. How can you be a part of that? If you don't know about it, you can't partake in it. But if you know about it, if you know that MetaQuotes is about to go public and you can invest in that company because you know the Forex market ain't going anywhere, you can say to yourself, you know what? Yeah, I have $2,000 put away. I have $3,000 put away. I have 500 over here. Let me buy a couple shares of MetaQuotes. Now that I'm in the industry, I was using the app. Why not invest in it? If you have an Apple iPhone, if you have a Mac computer, why don't you own Apple shares? You're using and you're buying their products. Instead of just using your money, your phone, to sit here and scroll on social media and make Apple richer, buying apps and doing all of this stuff, how can I invest in the things they're making money off me? Every new iPhone, every new computer, every new iPad, every new Apple product, AirPods that drop, I have like 3 AirPods. I have like 4 iPhones, a couple that don't work. I have 2 iPads. I have all these Apple products. Would it make sense for me to own Apple stock? Bro, why not? So, I love it. I love that we were touching on that yesterday. I felt like I told them, like, this is information that people need. People need this type of information. They need to know, like, really, really understand and really, really know what's happening and what's going on in their trading industry so that they can know that there are other avenues. That's why I tell you guys, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in. Don't get up every day and just say, I need to trade, 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 trade. No, you don't. No, you don't. There's other ways to make money. There's other avenues that you can use to get paid and not be so stressed out on these charts every day. Start looking into other things. Fill your brain. Read a book. Search the internet. See what's really going on. Oh, damn, everybody getting kicked off this, bro. I want to know what's going on. I want to understand what's going on. I'm not just going to sit in a corner somewhere and cry about the fact that my broker is not on MetaQuotes anymore. These are all $1 million companies that all of them got the boot. All of them got the boot. So if this company is saying, hey, I know you guys are paying us X amount of dollars every month to just use our platform, to be licensed to use our platform, and we're willing to throw that money out the window and let you guys take off with your money and go take it elsewhere. There's got to be something else there. There's got to be something. We talked about taxes. Talks about tax write-offs. We talked about how well, I don't want to give you guys everything we talked about. I want you guys to watch it to really get the information out of it. But let me tell you guys, there's information out there that you guys are not privy to, that you should be privy to, that is really going to blow your mind about what really happens and what goes on behind the scenes in this trading niche, and how you can make yourself a ton of money if you just know the information. If you just know the information, then you can capitalize. What is the hottest commodity out here today? It's not money. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's information. If you know certain pieces of information, you can be a very rich person. If you knew what the lotto numbers were before they dropped, you're rich because you have that information. Information is everything, guys. It's everything. So I can't wait for it to come out. I want to see what you guys get out of it, how you guys feel about it. Even with that, I mean, I see a lot of podcasts popping up. I'm even thinking about opening my own podcast soon because you guys have asked me for it forever. And I always said no, I wasn't going to do one because, you know, it was a lot of work and I don't want to put more work on myself now. But I'm like, you know what? There's a lot to these podcasts. And that's another thing. Ask yourself why every post you see online is what? Somebody talking in front of a microphone. Somebody sat in front of a mic or a camera or something, and they're all having roundtable conversations. They're giving you advice on this. They're talking about this and this over here. Ask yourself, guys, look around. Read between the lines when you see certain things online. Don't just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to be a sheep. I'm just going to follow the crowd. I don't care. I don't this and that. I'm just going to sit here and complain about being broke. And when all of these people and the young people are cashing out every day online. Every day online. If one person can do it, anybody can do it, guys. Anybody can do it. When I told you guys that I'm not going to be trading live every day and I'm not going to be trading forever, I was dead serious. Because there are other ways to make your money work for you so you don't have to work for it. But you got to be in the know. You got to be in the know. You have to know certain information and be able to capitalize on it. How great would it be if all 800 of you could have invested in FTMO or invested in TradeLocker or invested in MetaQuotes or invested in whatever companies out there around trading, invested in TradeZilla. These things are only going to continue to grow and blow up. Why? Because more and more people are learning about trading. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, guys. It's not going anywhere. Because where else can you make this kind of money sitting on your ass? I don't know. I don't know. So this is the type of stuff that you guys really need to be learning about. It's not just about support and resistance. Fuck that. There's other ways to make bigger money in the market. And when you realize that, you'll start realizing, because right now, what are we doing? For real, let's keep it a buck. What are we doing right now? We're working for our money. We may not be out there shoveling snow, but we're working for our money. So what if I could take $2,000 out of my savings and dump it into medicals, and when it goes public, that $2,000 turns into $200,000 or $300,000 or $500,000. Cash out. Take that $500 and go put it somewhere else and let that money work for you. Wash, rinse, repeat. I was always interested in this stuff, guys. But you gotta walk, you gotta crawl before you walk. Crawl before you walk. That's why you want to get in the right rooms. You want to rub shoulders with the right kind of people. You want to be as motivated as possible, because you're going to get doors slammed in your face. You're going to get no's. You're going to get people calling you a scammer. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. You're going to get everything that comes with it. But the reward is going to be worth it. All the blood, sweat, and tears you put into it is going to be worth it. Because you're going to set yourself up and your family and your kids potentially for life. If you have the right information, if you get around the right people, if you get yourself in the right rooms. Who you know could be just as valuable as what you know. It really is. I have contacts on my phone right now. I can make one phone call and I can get whatever I want in this trading industry. Whatever I want. I can find out about this, about that. I know what I need for this. I know what I need for that. Boom, boom, boom. All I got to do is get to work. All I got to do is get to work. I know the right people. I have the right contacts. And I'm not intimidated either. I don't care. You can tell me no all you want. That's fine. I'll go find somebody that's going to give me a yes. You have to. You have to. The end result, guys, is not to be a full-time trader. That's not what you want to be. You want to be a full-time entrepreneur. Get into your own business, make your own bag, and not having to bust your ass every day to do it. The cashier at Walmart that's making minimum wage, they're the ones that's making the executives that's sitting in the office rich. The executives are sitting up there with their feet kicked up, getting paid $10 million a year to wear a suit and to walk into an office and look important every day, when the real workers are downstairs checking people out at the registers. So right now, we're the cashiers. We, retail traders, are the cashiers. Working at the cashier right now, making minimum wage, cashing people out. And the brokers, the prop companies, the affiliate companies, they are the guys upstairs with their feet kicked up, looking down at all of us peons, making them rich. So what you want to do is get away from that cashier and find a way to make your way upstairs so you can be sitting at that table. You want to be sitting at that table with all those other people that got their feet kicked up. Not working as hard, but making quadruple the money. You feel me? That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. I have never had any job, guys. Even when I was a police officer, my supervisors were drinking coffee all day. Us regular cops, patrol cops, are running around doing all the work, sweating in the hot heat, dealing with people, criminals running from us, stopping cars, arresting people, doing paperwork, getting yelled at, getting paid whatever they wanted to pay us. We were doing all the work. And every time I looked at them supervisors or the people that were sitting up in the offices, they were walking around with their nice suits. They were coming into the department, walking around looking all important, going to sit in their swanky offices, sitting on the computer, pressing a few buttons, and then cashing out $200,000 a year. And I'm here making $60,000 a year outside in that hot ass sun, dealing with these fuckers out here that want to break the law. So, in any job you guys have ever had, tell me when you saw your boss working harder than you. Tell me when. In the beginning, maybe, when they were starting the company, yeah, maybe they were doing that. But tell me when. Any job you look at the medical field. How hard do nurses work? And then you look at the doctors. Doctors are walking around with their white coats, and they make you wait forever for the doctor to come in, and they come in, they see you for 5 minutes, and then they walk out and then go have lunch or have a smoke. It's not a coincidence that all this is happening. It's not a coincidence. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody on here wants to tell me I'm lying here. When have you ever seen your boss working harder than you? You see the supervisor, what's he doing? He's standing there with his little clipboard, this and that, and you're out there busting your ass. But didn't they earn that position? Of course. Of course. But I'm saying you want to get there too. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong. I'm not saying they were just handed that position and it's whatever. Yeah, they worked to get there, but that's what you want to do too. But you don't want to take the route they took. You want to make it easier on yourself. We live in a day and age where, you know, you shouldn't have to work that hard to make a decent buck. You really shouldn't. There's just too many easy ways to make money. I'm sorry. There's too many easy ways to make money. I don't want to hear, oh, I got to get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job. That's a cop-out. That's easy. It's easy to get a job. Go get a job. It's easy. You can go apply anywhere. Freaking McDonald's is paying what, $12, $13 an hour now? I mean, if you're making $15 to $20 an hour right now, that is the new minimum wage. Don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. You are making the new minimum wage. Can you imagine back then making $20 an hour? You felt rich. You were like, what? $15, $20 an hour? Hell yeah. Now? Shit. That is literally the new minimum wage. You ain't making shit. If you're making anywhere in there, you're broke. Sorry to tell you, you're broke. Because in today's day and age, with the way freaking rent is high as hell. Gas is only low right now because it's an election year. Biden is trying to run around here to do campaigns and shit so people can keep his old ass in office. Groceries sky high. Everything is expensive as hell. Good luck with your $20 an hour. Good luck. It ain't gonna take you far. Good luck. You wanna buy a house? Forget it. You wanna save up and have a savings account? Forget it. You wanna put your kids in that private school? Forget it. You wanna buy a new car? Forget it. You're broke. So what are you gonna do? Find ways to make money online. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't get off your ass and do what you need to do now. You're gonna be struggling in the next couple years. You're gonna find yourself in the same position in 5 years as you are right now if you don't get off your ass and do what you need to do. I'm telling you, the old millionaires are now middle class. The old millionaires are now middle class. Let me tell you what they're doing. They're literally squeezing out the middle class. You are literally going to be rich or you're going to be broke. It's going to be one or the other. You're going to be rich or broke, period. They're not playing with us out here. They don't care. They don't care. They are about the bottom line. Their bottom line. How much money can I make off of your back? Trying to tell y'all, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Darren Jr., thank you. 4 of you just bought my course. Y'all not playing, huh? They're like, oh, Charlene is preaching right now. We gotta get this money. We gotta get this money. We gotta get this money. Oh. What is this? Okay. So yeah, guys, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys need to be aware of, and I really, 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 really hope you guys take heed to what I'm telling y'all, because there's a lot of money out there, and a lot of it has your name on it if you want it. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. All 962 of you. So yeah. Oh, those of you that are asking for the YouTube channel where the podcast is going to drop. Oops. I'll tell you guys right now. This is it right here. Okay. TraderCast. Make sure you come and you hit the sub button right there. Okay. It's a brand new podcast channel called TraderCast. Okay. Eurostable, Omar from Eurostable is on there. And I think he has like, four or five podcasts dropping next week. I think it's a bunch. And it's not just traders, guys. He doesn't have just traders on it. Even though it's called Traders Cast, he doesn't just have traders. He has Amazon guy dropping soon. I think somebody who has a trucking company dropping soon. All that stuff. Okay. All that. So make sure you guys follow that. Okay. Look at US30. Oh, look at her finally deciding to wake up. Where are we at in profit here? 5K. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Finally, we decided to wake up. We decided to wake up here. It's about, oh, it's 9:15, not 9:30 yet. Not 9:30 yet. Let's see. Let's see if US30 is going to continue to make these higher highs, honey. US30 is not playing with us today. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Keep talking. Don't stop. My life is about to change. I need this shit right now. I'm trying to tell y'all. There's another podcast that I watch a lot. It's called, I think it's called School of Hard Knocks. School of Hard Knocks podcast. Yeah, this one right here. School of Hard Knocks podcast. Because I have another YouTube channel that I watch all my stuff on. But yeah, guys, this podcast, like, listen. Their sales is the way to get rich, get your own hometown. If we were $1 billion in debt, like, he interviews a whole ton of entrepreneurs, and you hear about like their life stories, you hear about their struggles, and it's all different industries too. It's different industries. It's not just one industry, you know. And he's interviewing people. I was like, listen, guys, you guys want to fill your brains and fill your heads with this type of information. You have to get yourself out there and understand what the heck is WTI. You keep asking me, do I trade WTI? I don't know what that is. Dreads man in the chat, I don't know what that is. Watch these podcasts, guys. Watch these podcasts. I'm telling you, you guys watch this stuff, okay, you're gonna see your life change. You're gonna see your life change. I'm trying to find what's that other podcast that I listen to a lot? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, even Daniel Mack. Guys, Daniel Mack, listen, I love me some Daniel Mack. It's Daniel Mack. I love this guy. I love this guy. He's so freaking down to earth, so cool. Asking what 100 celebrities do. He's gonna be the next Mr. Beast. I think he's gonna be the next Mr. Beast. I really do. I really, really, really do. So his stuff is more, you know, pranky, funny stuff, but you can take some gems out of the stuff he makes. You can take some gems, okay? 18-year-old McLaren owner won't tell me what his job is. He's interviewed millionaires, billionaires. He's gotten into some rooms with people, some of the richest people in the world, the richest 1% of the 1%. Jake Paul. I mean, guys, to even get next to some of these people, some of these celebrities, to pick their brains, to be able to talk to them, and that's what he's showing on camera. That's what he's showing in the videos. We have no idea what type of gems this guy is getting off camera from these people. Look at this, Kevin O'Leary, full interview with Kevin O'Leary, freaking billionaire. I'm literally going to an event in, when is it, April or May? Just so I can meet Kevin O'Leary. I have to shake that man's hand. I have to meet him. He's one of the most inspirational people on Shark Tank. Him and Barbara Corcoran. But I'm not that big a fan of Barbara. I like Barbara, but I like Kevin more because he's more like direct. He's more to the point. He's not afraid to tell you how he feels. He's like, listen, this idea sucks. Take it out back and shoot it. You know, he don't care how bad he hurts your feelings. He's gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. You know, I need somebody to crack the whip sometimes and tell me, Charlene, you're fucking up. You need to be doing this. You know what I mean? You need people like that in your life. So watch this type of stuff, guys. I'm always, you know, filling my head with this stuff. When I'm driving, I'm running errands out, I'm doing whatever. This is the type of stuff that I am listening to in my car. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys get a lot out of this live. I hope you guys see that it's not just a trading live. This is a live that is for you, lifestyle. You know, lifestyle stuff. You know what I mean? So you guys could know that there's life beyond these charts. There's life beyond this buy on US30. There's more to it. There's a lot more to it. All right, guys. So good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So last night I was on the phone with someone that I am talking to, and he told me something that, first of all, he kept me on the phone till like 2 in the morning. He kept me on the phone till like 2 in the morning, and I was tired. I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? But the conversation was so interesting, kept me awake, because he said to me, he confessed some things to me last night. I really hope he's not watching this right now. I really, really, really hope he's not watching this right now. And if you are watching this, you know you're my boo. So don't trip. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, we were on the phone last night and he confessed some things to me. Some things I kind of sort of already knew, but I didn't say anything. I just kind of, you know, observe from a distance, you know, peep certain things, but keep things close to the chest. So he confessed to me that because when we met each other at a gas station, I was inside the gas station buying some Slurpees for my goddaughters. So they're like, hey, TT, can you get us some Slurpees when you come pick us up? I'm like, all right. So I stop at a 7-Eleven and I go get some Slurpees. And I'm standing in line with my Slurpees and I see this very good looking guy, you know, eyeballing me in the line. And he's like, there's 2 lines. So there's 1 line here, 1 line here. He's standing in this line by the door and I'm standing on the other line with 2 Slurpees in my hand. So he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, you know, wondering who the hell is going to say hi first. First thing I noticed was he had some really, really pretty eyes. You ever seen a guy with really nice eyes? They just make you want to just stare into them, all that. you know. So yeah, he had really, really nice eyes. So I'm looking at his eyes and I'm looking at him. So finally I smile. I say, hello. He's like, hi, how you doing? This and that. So long story short, we start talking. Cool. And he says to me, you know, you look familiar. Like, I know you from somewhere. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't know. Maybe you see me around. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, guys, he knew me from Instagram. He knew me from Instagram and pretended that he didn't, but he did. And it was cool. So anyway, we started talking or whatever. And then I kind of had cut him off for a while because he did some stuff to me that I didn't appreciate. So I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work. Keep it pushing. So we start talking again around December of last year. And I kind of keep him at arm's length. And then he says to me, he's like, listen, Charlene, you know, the reason why I was acting like that before and I did that to you and I was really sorry is because there were some things that I didn't tell you. And I wasn't sure how to tell you, how to, whatever. So I'm like, you don't even know me. So what things are you talking about? You know, we wasn't even talking that long. So what things were you talking about? And he's like, well, you know, for one, I had to move back in with my mom. And I thought that was, you know, really embarrassing because, you know, I'm at that age where you got to have your own place and be doing your own thing. And, you know, I knew that if we went out, that was going to come up in conversation. And I was too embarrassed to tell you that. And I didn't want to lie to you and tell you I had my own place and all that, when in reality I was living, you know, at my mom's house. I had to move back into my mom. And I said, well, you know, first of all, times are tough right now. I would not have judged you. I would not have said, oh, you're a loser. I don't care. You know, you should be da-da-da-da-da. You know, I get it. People go through tough times. If anybody knows about tough times, it's me, you know, so I would never, you know, make anybody feel any kind of way about that. So he said, you know, well, you know, I wasn't sure, you know, I'm a guy and it's different. And, you know, it's different for guys as it is for girls. Girls can get away with certain things like that where men cannot. And I said, okay. I said, all right, well, thank you for telling me, you know, but just so you know, I wouldn't have had an issue with it. I wouldn't have thought anything was wrong with you. It's not like you've been living there forever and you never moved out. You had a house once, you have a daughter, you have a life, you have a job, you have a car. Like, it's not like you're a total, you know, loser, you know? So he says, yeah, but that's not all. And I'm like, what is this guy about to tell me right now? Like, what do you have going on, right? So then he also goes on to tell me that he's had, you know, some baby mama drama with his baby mama. And, you know, he wasn't in a good place at the time. He wasn't in a good place, and it caused him to, you know, act a certain type of way with me, and that's what it was. So I said to him, I said, you know, you didn't really know me that well back then. So why did you have all of these, you know, reservations? And he said, well, to be honest with you, Charlene, you're very intimidating. And guys, when I tell y'all, it literally boils my blood. It gets under my skin when people say that to me, even though I know it's a very true fact about me. It's something that I have been working on now for the last probably like 10 years. And I'm still a work in progress with that. But he said, you're very intimidating, and I just did not know how to approach you. And I said, intimidating how? Because you don't know me. You didn't know me that well back then. So how could you have said, we didn't even go out on a date. So how could you have said that? We had a couple phone conversations, texting back and forth, this and that. And we never made it to the whole date part. That's when I had cut him off, which was the issue with the whole date stuff. So he says, well, being that I knew you from Instagram, I saw your following, I see the people that you hang out with, the things that you do, this and that, you know, you make money, this and that. You know, it's intimidating for a guy, because for guys, if we're gonna approach a woman who's like that, who has her shit together, who's doing her thing, we gotta make sure all our ducks are in a row. We gotta make sure we come correct. You can't just approach a woman who's at that level, at that status, any kind of way. And I said, well, yes, you have a point there. However, I don't want a guy who's going to be afraid of me either. I'd like somebody who's confident, who's secure in himself. And yeah, he may not have all the things that he sees that I have, but you can't forget that you bring something to the table too. It's a two-way street here, you know? And not only that, but I said to him, I said, you know, you didn't really give me a chance. You just kind of judged me off what you saw on social media, which is not fair, because who I am online is not who I am in person. You got to get to know me. Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little puppy dog in real life. You know, I'm not this rabid dog you see online every day. I was making a joke. So he started laughing. And he's like, no, I know. But I'm just letting you know that, you know, a lot of guys will probably, I know you probably have people in your DMs. I probably know you have da-da-da-da-da. And I told them, I said, believe it or not, people don't shoot their shot as much as you think in my DMs. And the people that do are people who, you know, don't have a shot in hell. So they're like, you know what, I'm just going to take my chance and see what happens and crash and burn. So I told them, I was like, you know, I'm not like that. I give people chances and I talk to people, and I'm very, you know, down to earth and humble and everything. You know, you didn't even give me a chance. You just, oh, okay, well, she's this and she's that online, so she must be like this in person. And I got on them because I said, you've had conversations with me on the phone. It ain't like we were just DMing each other back and forth and you really don't know the person. We sat on the phone and had like 2-3 hour long conversation, FaceTime conversations. So I'm just like, how could you still thought that about me even after the fact? And he was like, no, I didn't, but because of my situation that I had going on, it just really stopped me from, you know, doing. So I said, okay, well, what made you want to come back? Well, wait, what made you want to, you know, spin the block? Why come back? Especially after I chewed you out, because I did. I cursed him out. I was like, no, don't waste my time. I let him have it, guys. I let him have it because I don't care. I'm not some regular around the way girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. Don't play with my time. Respect my time. Respect me. And we good. So when I felt like, you know, he wasn't on that with me, get out of my way, you know? So he was like, well, you know, I went to a party and we ran into each other at that party. And he was like, you know, I ran into you at the party. I said hello. I came up to you, gave you a hug. And the vibe that I got from you there completely changed everything. And I said, what do you mean? And he was like, well, when I came up to you, I was nervous. I was scared to come up to you because I knew, you know, you were mad at me and, you know, we had words or whatever. And I didn't know how you were going to react. I didn't know if you was going to be like, oh no, get away from me or whatever. I wasn't sure. But when I came up to you at the party and I said hello, I gave you a hug and, you know, we chatted for a little, and you were so like, you were just chilling, like vibing. You were so friendly, smiling. You hugged me back and everything. I was like, okay, you know, she ain't that bad. She cool, you know, she cool. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try again. I'm going to come back around again. I'm going to see what's up and see what happens. And I said, you see what happened? You see? I said, I gave you a second chance. You didn't even give me a first chance. All because you were judging me on what you saw online and who you think I am. And I told him, I said, look at that. Even after I chewed you out the way I did, I saw you again and I still showed you love. I still was like, yo, we good. We all right. You know what I'm saying? How are you? How's everything? It's good to see you. You look nice. You know what I'm saying? So it opened up my eyes because I was like, wow, like, okay. If he's feeling like this, and he also told me, guys, I gotta say this. He told me, he was like, before I met you at the gas station, I knew who you were, but I wasn't following you on my real page. I was following you from a fake page. So he had a fake account that he was following me from. And he was like, so I used to watch your stories. I used to see everything you do, your posts, like your stuff, all of that. And then I finally made a real page, and then I followed you from my real page. But I knew who you were from before because I followed you off my fake page. And I said to him, I said, look at that. I said, you couldn't even show your real self. Like you. I said, listen, if he's feeling this way, if he's feeling that way, other people must be feeling that way too. Because for him to just say like, you know, I saw you, you know, you have all these followers, you have this, you cool with these people, this and that. It's like people are watching, but they're also like intimidated, they're judging, they're all types of stuff. So I don't know. I just felt some type of way about that because I'm like, man, how many other people are feeling the same way? You know what I mean? So it's a little bit, you know, I don't know. It's hard to balance the two. It's hard to balance the two because, you know, people judge you from who they see you are online and, you know, all types of stuff. And you guys watch me live every day, and you guys are probably judging me too, you know? So it's probably like, oh, this is how Charlene is, this is that, this is this and this and that. And y'all don't even really know the half. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So yeah, it made me think a lot last night after that conversation. So he got to be more confident in himself. Not your fault. Yeah, but yeah, don't blame him, you know. It is what it is. Get to know you while you come on a date rolling in a Lambo. I won't feel good for real. God. See what I'm saying? Like, can't win for losing. Cannot win for losing. I still have my BMW, guys. I still have my BMW. I don't drive it as much, but I still have it. And I don't know. Maybe I gotta, you know, tone it down a little bit. I don't know, so that people don't feel intimidated or whatever. You know, he was saying that, oh, you got this persona online. You have this business. You make all this money. You in a different tax bracket. You know, you drive an expensive car. You know, you live in a nice area. This and that. So he's like stacking up all these things that I thought was a good thing. I thought it was a bonus to have these things, you know, because us women, we don't like broke people. We don't like broke dudes. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all, okay? Nobody likes somebody who's broke. If you're always broke, you never have money, you can't do shit, you can't go nowhere, you can't whatever, you're freaking mediocre in life. It's like, come on, it's not attractive, okay? I'm just saying, if you are somebody who struggles financially, I get it, it's cool. But I'm saying if you don't have any ambition, any goals, you don't have no, you know, plans for your life, and you're not trying to level up in some kind of way, it's like, what the hell, you know? So it's the same with guys too. I'm thinking with guys, it's the same thing, is it not? Do guys like women that are like broke, that don't have anything going for themselves, that are not trying to achieve anything in life and just existing and just every day just wake up, do the same thing and go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, do the same thing? Like, do guys not want a woman who has her shit together, who's ambitious, who's beautiful, takes care of herself, you know, respectful, funny, sense of humor? You know, I'm thinking if you're asking of this from someone, you should be able to provide the same thing. If I'm asking you to bring all of this to the table, I cannot sit back and say, well, I don't bring half of this shit to the table, but I'm entitled to ask you to bring it to the table. Like, if I'm a woman and I make $50,000 a year, but I'm walking around telling people I want a man that makes $500,000 a year, and I'm thinking, I don't know if that makes sense. I get it. Men should provide. Men got to be the leaders. You got to be the head of the household. You got to really, you know, be a man in your house. I get that. But I feel like we live in a day and age now where I feel like women, we gotta pull our weight as well to a certain degree, because I feel like a man is going to lose respect for you to a certain degree if he sees that you're like lazy, if you don't want to like do anything with yourself, you don't want to go nowhere, you don't take care of yourself, you don't really care about nothing. I don't know. I just feel like we gotta show ourselves too as women. We can't just be mothers and homemakers and just say that's enough for us. We can't just do that. Like, we're worth more. Nowadays, yeah, we can take care of ourselves, we're more independent, this and that, but every woman wants somebody. Everybody needs somebody. You don't want to be by yourself your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I thought the things I was doing and the things I was accomplishing and showing about myself were a good thing and were lifting me up. And in reality, it might be holding me back. And I don't even realize it, because here's this person who likes me and is telling me, yeah, Charlene, this is what it is. I see you got this, and this, but it's actually pushing me away instead of drawing me closer to you. You know? To be honest, most men date down, women date up. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I don't really care about that type of stuff. Like, I don't care about material things. Like, even though it looks like I do, I really don't. Like, you don't need to buy me things or buy me a car or even buy me flowers. That's nice and all, but All I need is to feel like you love me, like you understand me, you honor me, you respect me, you know, make me feel like I matter to you, make me feel important in your life. That's all I ask for. I don't need anything else. Yes, date nights and all this stuff is cool, it's fun or whatever, but if you make me feel like you really love me, that's all I need from you. So for a guy to look at me and think that, you know, she's high maintenance or she's bougie or all she cares about is money and this and that, it's really like, guys, I'm running a business online. It's different. I have to show certain things. I have to say certain things. I have to run my business a certain type of way to get the type of reactions that I'm looking for so my business can grow. But my business doesn't define me. It doesn't mean I drive a Lambo. The Lambo doesn't drive me. The Lambo doesn't define me. I live in a nice apartment. It doesn't mean the apartment is me and it defines me. And no, I'm still Charlene. I'm still like down to earth, friendly. I'm still this Haitian chick, short chick. Yeah, I know how to trade. I'm good with my businesses. I'm good. I've accomplished a lot of things in a short amount of time. But I'm still human. I still have feelings. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. After we hung up last night, I stayed up for like another like maybe 20 or 30 minutes thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Like, damn, I'm actually pushing people away with just being me online. To the point where they don't even feel like they can give me a chance to get to know me offline. Because they already have this image of who they think I am because of what they see me post online. That's crazy. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys so you guys could know that, you know, we deal with a lot. We deal with a lot of struggles and it's tough. It's tough, you know. I'm over here thinking I'm doing the right thing and, you know, setting myself up and I'm doing what I gotta do and it's pushing people away. That's crazy. That's wild. So I don't know. I thought men liked women who had their shit together. I guess they don't. I guess they don't. I guess men want to feel needed. They want to feel like the provider. You know, I can play my role. I can play my role in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't get in a relationship and think I'm the man in a relationship and I'm telling him what to do and I'm controlling him and nah, you tell me, sweetheart, I got this. Sit down. I'm gonna sit down. You know, I'm gonna play my role, play my part, you know? So, sometimes women flex on men indirectly and directly in arguments or respect level. Yeah, well, if you're that type of woman, yeah, I've seen that. Some women will use that against them. You know, oh, I make more money than you, or I do this, or you don't, and they'll belittle their man, sometimes in front of people, which is horrible to me. It's horrible to me. You know, you gotta look like a unit, like a unified unit, especially in public, especially online, you know? So it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Men have egos. You guys have, you know, it's it's tough. So all I ask, guys, you guys ever see me in public, you guys see me out, whatever, with family, friends, or by myself, or whatever it is, guys, please don't like be scared to say hi to me or walk up to me or think that, oh, she's you know, this or she's that, or I'm gonna yell at you or whatever. Please don't think that. I'm human just like everybody else. I put on my pants one leg at a time, just like you guys do. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give me a chance. Don't just take what you see online and just, oh, that's just her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Security is sexy as hell. It is. I think it is. I think it is, because I know what it was like. Guys, when I was broke, right? And I didn't have my own place, barely had a car, a good car. Excuse my language, but niggas were not checking for me. They were not, and I was fine as hell. I mean, I'm still fine, but you know, my body was tighter. You know, I was looking good. I was out. I was doing my thing, but I didn't have really shit going for me at the time. And I really thought that guys, because you'll meet somebody, right? And you'll be talking to them. First question they ask you, who you stay with? Who you stay with? Who you stay with? That was the thing back then. If you did not have your own place back then, like, you looked like a bum. They looked at you like you were a nobody, guys. They was like, oh, nah. she ain't doing nothing. She's this, she's that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa with the guys too. So I always thought that, you know what, I gotta get my own place. I really, really, really gotta get my own place, because this is what people are looking for. They judge you based off that. They judging. Oh my God. Look at gold, y'all. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Y'all still holding gold? We'll get back to the conversation in a minute. Are y'all still holding gold? I'm just curious. Oh my goodness. Dang, look at gold. Ooh. I'm about to take profit on US30, guys, because we're pumping up here nicely. But I'm about to take profit on these buys. I'm not gonna hold, because like I said, we don't have no data. We don't know where it's gonna go. We're at these all-time highs. I'm just gonna take my win and go with it, because yesterday I did not close and I took a loss. So I'm not gonna hold today. I'm gonna close out of profit. So what was I saying? Yeah, it's pushing people away. What I thought was gonna lift me up, because when I thought I was broke, I didn't have shit, nobody was checking for me. Now I have shit and still nobody's checking for me. Seriously. Charlene, are you single? I still consider myself single, because I'm not exclusive. I'm talking to a couple people. There's one person who is at the top of my list who I'm talking to more than the others, but we're not exclusive, so no. We're not exclusive. So technically, yeah, I still consider myself single, because we still kicking it. I'm still getting to know him, so taking my time. Oh my God. Right after I closed out, this thing rejected hard. What the hell is US30 doing? What is US30 doing today? Ugh. I can't. Gold, are you gonna hit TP? You didn't hit yesterday, but you're pushing. I think it's gonna hit, guys. I think this is gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit and keep going. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Jesus Christ, look at that. Ooh. It's gonna hit. It's going to hit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Little engine that could. You can do it. Ali says, last warning, US30 is about to sell off. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, because we struggling right now with these buys. I hope so. We're almost there. Come on. Don't tease us like that. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Tap, 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 tap. Tap. Just give me one good tap. One good tap for 190 points. Come on. Come on, gold. Come on. I'm over here rooting like I'm in this trade. I'm not even in this trade anymore. I'm not even in this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on. You can, yep. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This 15-minute candle just opened. Yep. 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 Come on. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Ah, look at that. And bust right through. Gone. Gone, honey. Gone. Woo. Woo. TP smacked. Guys. Y'all who took gold, that was so fun. Y'all was so fun. Y'all who took gold, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. God darn it, US30 is not doing shit. I wish it was pumping like US30, like gold is right now. Look at that. She said, bah, bust through that ceiling. Bust through that ceiling. Woo! US30 said, what pullback, in my Devo voice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. So, gold is doing gold. Thanks, honey. Gold is doing, look at that. Smack right into that supply. Right into that supply, and what do you know? She's rejecting. She's rejecting. So let's see. Let's see. Are we going to come back down and retest? Or are we going to continue up? Look at that move, guys. Look at that breakdown. Look at that move. We held this beautiful support. Price busted on through and bow right into TP for 192 points. So those of you that held gold from last night, listen, y'all are securing the bag today. I got 100 pips on gold and I was a late entry. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You are currently multi-dating, as they call it in South Africa. First time here, never traded indices before. You about to trade it now when you see how much money we're making off of this. Told the markets, take that, take that, take that, like Diddy. We the best, in my DJ Khaled voice. Yolanda says, I know of confident men that would be secure in themselves and would love to date you regardless of tax bracket. That dude is weak. Yeah, I don't want to call anybody weak, you know. It's just, you know, when you're shy, you don't feel confident. You know, we have our times where we feel confident, we don't, you know. Everybody's different, you know. Different strokes for different folks. That's all. That's all. If he can put his pride to the side, he would realize you can upgrade him. He needs to realize you're an asset, not using you, but learning from you. He can still be a man and then learn from a woman. It's a good one. That's a good one, of course. You know, the person that you're dating, right? You guys should be a unit. You guys should be a team. You guys should be like a power couple, right? Especially if one of you or both of you has a goal that you're trying to achieve, right? If you're like, yeah, got this business, I'm trying to run it up, I'm trying to, you know, really get out there. Your partner should be the one to support you and to push you and to help you and to this and that and all that kind of stuff, right? But if you're dating the person, you already have something that they like. You already have something that's attracting you to that person, right? So bring what you can to them. You know what I'm saying? They already like you for you, not for what you can do for them, but for you. So you always bring something to the table. You know, it doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be materialistic. It doesn't have to be, oh, you're using the person or whatever the case. No, it could just be, you need somebody in your corner. You need somebody to support you and always have your back. That's my job. I got that for you. You only have one job. You only have one job. So you can't do that. So what are you good for? You can't support me. That's the easiest thing to do in the world, support somebody. You can't support them, so what are you good for? But you're letting material things in this persona that you have of this person blind you to even trying to give the person a chance to see who that person really is deep down. You really don't know somebody until you really know them. And even then, you may not really know the person. You never really know anybody. You know, you think you do, but you never really do. So don't judge people, guys, off what you see on, you know, off just their social media or what you see. Somebody else said this about that person. Somebody could tell me, hey, Charlene, you shouldn't talk to that person. This person is an asshole. You think I'm just going to say, oh, they're an asshole? Okay, I'm not going to talk to them anymore. No, that was your experience with that person. I'm going to experience them and have my own. I'll keep it in the back of my mind that you gave me this little warning. I'll take heed to it, but I'm not gonna let that completely make me not talk to somebody or treat them some kind of way or whatever. Like, I had a supervisor at my job once when I used to have my job, and the people were like, no, Charlene, you know, you shouldn't go work for that person. Don't work for him. He's a horrible supervisor. You know, he yells at people. He's this, he's that, this and that. I heard all of this negative stuff about that supervisor, and I'm like, okay, you know, I keep hearing it. You know, hear a lot of people say something about somebody. It must be true, right? Because everyone's saying it. Okay, cool. But I'm like, no, I'm going to go in with an open mind. I'm going to give him a chance to, if he's an asshole, I'm going to let him show me he's an asshole on his own. I'm not going to take what all these people are saying about him and just say, oh man, I got to be careful with this guy because everyone's saying he's an asshole. So I'm just going to walk in with a wall up and say, okay, he's an asshole. I'm not gonna do that. And when I worked for that guy, guys, he was my supervisor. I had no issues with the man. He was fine. Now I would have went into that with all this shit that people were talking about this man, and judging him on that and not giving him a chance. And you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been fair. It would not have been fair. So don't you just love getting good morning text messages? I like that. It's so sweet. Gold is gone, honey. Gold is gone. And US30 is taking a dump. US30 is taking a mean shit right now, it looks like. We're still holding this support. As long as we hold this support, we're still good for the buy. It's if we break this support, now we have issues. Can we get the likes up, guys? 800. We're at 550. Can we get it up to 800 at least? That'd be awesome. If he knew you from social media and was so insecure, why did he approach you? Well, I think he had a rush of a burst of confidence that day, I guess. I'm not sure. But he was looking at me, I was looking at him. I was the first to say hello. I smiled and said hello. So I guess that opened up the door, you know, to him, you know, saying, oh, she said hello. Let me say hello back, you know. Hey, Charlene, how do you feel about GJ? Similar volatility to gold and US30? No. GJ is very volatile, but not nearly as volatile as gold and US30 is. I used to trade it. It's volatile, but not like gold and US30. Hold on one second, guys. I have to take this call. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, sorry, guys. Business calls. Okay. So, gold is flying. Gold is flying right now. We'll see if we can break these highs. Maybe tap into these highs here. I wonder if anyone is still holding. All right, now US30 is trying to break this support here. US30 is trying to break these supports. So I wonder where she wants to go. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look at the 4-hour. Because, so guys, we have, my tummy hurts. I think I need to have breakfast or something. So we have this support here. This is that same support on the H4 that held yesterday. Today's Wednesday, middle of the week. We might get a push, but I think with news, 2 o'clock news later, we might get something. But for now, we're rejecting these highs. We're rejecting these highs. If we break this support here, if this support gets broken, most likely we're tapping into this one. So we are struggling here to make new highs. We're struggling to make those highs. We may very well come down somehow here. Somehow. But we need to break that support. We don't break that support, that's it. So we'll see. But either way, I am out of this move, guys. I closed out a little while ago, and that was it for me today. US30 is on one this week, let me tell you. Hi, does Ventura accept US clients? I'm in the US. There's your answer. Still holding my gold plus stop loss. Okay, Charlene, I'm 4 foot, but I'm 8 foot when I stand on my money. Are you single? Are you really 4 foot? Are you really 4 foot? For real, for real? Interest rates could okay, it doesn't make sense. She's speaking on the phone. Let me go back up. This chat is nuts right now. Hold on, guys. It's gonna be hard for you to sit down and listen to a guy when you're more successful than him. You're gonna tell him off. I took profit on gold. If it grabs the week's high, thank you, Charlene. I got 100 pips on gold. Currently this. Good morning, beautiful. Ha ha ha. Clapped up gold this morning. We good. He's insecure. Let's talk. Let's go. US30 tank. Oh, okay. You won't have to play small for everyone, which is our bonus for dating. Feminine energy, but it's felt needed. Yeah, I like the comment. How long did it take you to become a profitable trader? Ooh, we get that question every day. We haven't got it in a while. I'm 30 years and I am not there. I want to be. I learned better from women or can have them doing cooking and cleaning or both from Charlene. Hey Charlene, how do you feel about UJ? I already read that. Charlene, I'm holding to sales till March. I'm just saying. Form your own opinion. Am I surprised you're single? You're a wonderful person. Thank you. Jasmine, here is a psychology thing. You're raised by a single mother. US dollar is weak. US30 will sell off. Are we in US30? Can you explain gold buys? Like, that's him? Like, why are you talking about us? No, that wasn't him. US30 will fall. What is your take on Nas? The voice change. I told you guys, I'm not the same offline that I am online. I'm telling y'all, I'm a sweetheart when I want to be. Congrats to everyone who got their money in the market today, and to those who lost, keep pushing. We live to trade again. Charlene, we got out at the same time for real. Are you guys in US30? 684 pounds on gold. Thanks, Charlene. Do you dive trade every day? Read the description box. He and a fresh cut. Yes, as soon as they come. Thank you. I'm learning from you. New to Forex. Been losing about 3 months now. Go back to studying. Demo account. Nah, we sell gold. Sending channel on US30. Divergent. I think reversal is coming. Charlene, are you from the Caribbean? Marcus, you woke up late. Bag. Charlene, I should go long on US30. Woo, this chat is bananas, guys. I'm trying to get through here to see if I see something here. Goddamn, Charlene, I bet they don't play with your psychological. I wish you all the best. A, stand on the money, step on the money. Do you think the sentiment selling is going to hit US30 despite the technical indicators? Okay. I got some good news and some bad news all at the same time. Trying to process all of it, figure out what it is I want to do. Yeah, that part. I'm about to wrap up the live. I don't think we're gonna see much more happening here until news later. So what I'm seeing for US30 is as follows. Long positions at this support. We're still holding that support. Have no idea where TP is. So guys, take profit wherever you feel like, or hold whatever you want to do. There ain't nothing to go off of to the left. Relative to stop loss, right below those lows. Very good risk to reward. Ooh, I just got a headache. Very good risk to reward. And as for short positions, below this area here for price to come back and retest those lows. But right now everything's bullish, so you kind of sort of have to look for the buys. Okay. For gold is still pumping away here. I don't know if we're gonna hit these highs up here, this high or that high. But either way, very nice move today. It's been moving steadily since yesterday. We broke these highs here, and gold has been moving nicely ever since. So yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It is cold in here. I have to go put on some sweatpants or something. It's freezing in here. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. I'm going to wrap it up here. Today is the last day of the month. Lots of activity, a lot happening here. Looking forward to a better month for February. You know, looking forward to a better month. I'm gonna be doing some traveling next month. I have my in-person class in March and some other stuff coming up for the next couple months. So very busy few months is gonna be approaching. So yeah, that's what it is. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me take one last look at the chat before I wrap it up here. Charlene, did you get your money from your old job? Not yet, not yet. I'll probably go sometime this week or next week, I don't know. Thanks, Charlene. Have a blessed day. Charlene, did you get your 30K? You forgot? No, not yet. Thanks. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for the pause suggestions as well. Much needed. Thank you. Thank you. My first time here. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't think I'm going to. No, I think that's gonna leave that close. Okay. Too bad you're on the East Coast, because I would definitely be in that inbox. Okay, cool. All right, guys, y'all be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX.